Catherine Simaloi is our sign language interpreter. Good evening. I'm Abubakar Abdullahi. Welcome to the broadcast. Tonight, Ugandan authorities are denying holding Kenyan activists Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyoo, who were allegedly abducted in the East African nation. However, in Nairobi, the families of the two have expressed concern following their disappearances, while in Uganda, this story was produced by Alvin Kidhinji and voiced by Stanley Nyaringita.
The Uganda National Police has denied claims that it is detaining Kenyan activists Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyoo, stating that it has no information regarding their whereabouts. The statement comes amid growing concerns over the activists' disappearance, which has sparked condemnation from human rights groups and calls for diplomatic intervention. During a press briefing on Monday, UNP spokesperson ACP Rusoke Kituma addressed the allegations, clarifying that the police have not received any formal report about the activists' status. According to the families of Bob Njagi and Oyoo, no formal charges have been filed against them, and they have not been allowed to communicate with their relatives. The families are now appealing to the Kenyan government to intervene and ensure that Bob Njagi and Oyoo are found and released safely.
Their whereabouts still unknown. There has been no formal charges against them, no legal access, no communication with the family or any legal representative. We call upon the government of Kenya to assert its diplomatic responsibility and secure their release.
Human rights activists have expressed their concerns over the incident, noting that this is the second time Bob Njagi has been abducted, the first time being in Kenya during the anti-government protests. The activists have emphasized the need for the release of Bob Njagi and Oyoo.
From the East Africa Law Society, we have been able to obtain court pleadings, and we are happy to report that a habeas corpus application has been filed by our counterparts in Uganda, seeking for the release or the production of the bodies of Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyoo in any competent court of law in Uganda, subsequent to the abduction on Wednesday, 1st October 2025.
Activists have claimed that the Ugandan government may be directly involved in the disappearance of Bob Njagi and Oyoo. They argue that Ugandan security officers have a responsibility to ensure the safety of all individuals within their borders.
If the Ugandan government is denying holding these two individuals, we are reminding them that they have a responsibility as a government to ensure the safety and security of every person within their jurisdiction. So whether it's criminals who have them, whether it's unknown people who have them, as the Ugandan government, which is in charge of every security matter in Uganda, they have a responsibility to find them and present them to their families.
A call has been made to international human rights organizations and the East African community to take swift action to demand accountability and ensure that Bob Njagi, Oyoo, and others who have been abducted or detained are released.